Hello, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be looking at exercising and getting fat. What can I do? What do I do? I've got a lot of questions. A lot of mails from people who talk about them getting fat and still doing exercises. Many people go to the gym and they find no difference, and today I've decided to elaborate more on. Recently, someone said, I'm exercising, I'm getting fat, I'm even getting fatter. What can I do? Oh, I need to just solve this, and I don't understand. So and I was reading through the mail, and I felt okay. Let me just use this post to explain some things on weight loss. But despite the fact that I'm trying to solve, I'm still getting. Some people are just getting fatter, and despite the fact that they do a lot of exercise, indirectly they want a solution. And since the solution we are, since the solution is at our doorstep, we are going to provide full information on that. I recently noticed that weight loss isn't so easy for people, and some people who don't know the rules, who don't have the right information, they don't find it easy. But as you're watching this video, I'm going to make it easy for you so that if you are doing exercise and still get, you know what to do, and that's that. So, the simple truth is that when you exercise and you're still getting fat, it means something is wrong somewhere, and we are going to look into that thing that is wrong, so that aspect that doesn't always seems to work for you, and we're going to look at that. So if you are exercising your body, you are doing at home, you are going to the gym, you are doing one or two things, and you are still getting fat, then you need to look at the following ideas. The first one is probably you're on the wrong exercise. That's the first one. It means that if you are still exercising your body, doing this and that, and you still feel like you're not losing the weight, but you're not losing that weight because you're still having this fat around you and all those things, it means you're on the wrong exercise. Wrong exercise is one of the cause of weight gain in people. I think you don't know, but if you are doing the exercise, for instance, if somebody wants to lose a belly fat and is carrying weight or is weight loss, so I think that's it. So if not possible, then you are doing on the wrong exercise. You want to lose a belly fat and carrying weight, it doesn't really work that way. You still have some exercise like plank exercise, and we have sit-ups that can help you lose belly fat. Or if you are doing the wrong exercise, and it might not probably work for you. For instance, if somebody is using a medication for stomach pain, for stomach, is that possible? So that I know that's not possible. And then the next thing that happens when you exercise and getting fat, and you don't know what to do, is that you lack focus. Probably you lack of if you are not focused on the weight loss program you are doing, recommended for you, the one you have decided to do, then you might probably add some more weight instead of you losing the face. It is lack of focus. So if weight loss is not bringing trimming for you, if your weight loss is not bringing slimming for you, it's not helping to burn off for fat, then you are on the wrong exercise and you'll be getting fatter, and that's that. The next idea is that it's maybe you're eating more fatty food. I don't expect you to be exercising your body or to be engaged in some dieting plan or weight loss plan, burning out exercise and still eating fatty foods. It might not work that way. You'll be getting fatter. So if you want to check your food. If you don't have many fat food then to work for you. Fatty foods are high in calorie, and when you continue to eat more fatty food while exercising, then the weight efforts won't be appreciated and it won't work for you. So that's one of the things, and that's one very important. If you are on weight loss programs, if you are running, if you are jogging, if you are doing exercise, pranks and all those things, you need to avoid some fatty foods, and that's how it works. But if you don't, you will not be getting results, and that's a failed program. The next one here is the sugar, excess of consumption of sugar. You are exercising and you are still taking more sugar, then you become fatter, because excess of sugary foods, soft drinks, fatty foods and all those things do add sugar to the body, and the end product of sugar is glucose, but when it comes to more, it becomes the source as glycogen, which is a fatty component, and I think I told you about that. So if that's that, so if you eat more sugar or sugary food, and you want to live and you are still exercise, then it's going to slow the process down. To achieve your weight loss, you need to reduce your sugar, focus on exercise, and you are going to observe the fast change on that. Another thing is probably lack of cardio exercise. Cardio exercise are exercise that makes you breathe faster, like fast running, jogging, skipping, pranks, cycling, and all those things. They help you lose weight fast, but if you are not performing cardio exercise that will make your heart beat faster, then you may never lose weight and you still be adding weight. So if you don't exercise your body through cardio exercises, you try as much as possible to be losing weight, but it may not be working. You're just doing some gentle exercise, walking and all those things. But you must include some cardio inside the exercise, and that's how it works. So that's why. So just try as much as possible to add some cardio exercises 2 or more times in a week, or probably once in a week with other exercises. Then how it works. Then lack of sleep. Sleep, you need to sleep. Sleep is the key factor to losing weight and making you stay healthy. So if you are involved in numerous workouts and you don't give yourself rest, you don't sleep well, then so I think it doesn't work that way. So the best thing in order not to get fat after exercise is to sleep and avoid stress. Avoid late night work, avoid late night movies, give yourself some rest. Lack of sleep don't make you feel. Some students will tell you that because they are working, they are reading, and they don't, because of their reading or they are engaging in stress, before you know it, if they are using slimming down, the next week after the exam they will add much more fat than they've been before. So that's how it is. Then the wrong diet also. If you are exercising and you are still getting fat, which occurs in people I know, and I have message on that, it's the wrong diet. Because when you are in the wrong diet, and I think it doesn't make sense, you are taking more sugar, you are taking much carbohydrate, you are eating more sugar, fatty acids, oil and animal fat and all those things, even junks. It will not make you lose any weight. It will only be when you get annoyed, you get frustrated, and it doesn't work for you. So the next one, which seems to be important, is lack or not getting medical exercise. You don't just start a weight loss program or walk, or you must get your doctor informed. To get your the doctor is in best position to tell you how kind of exercise that works faster for you. And so if you choose any type of exercise and you want to be wasting your precious time on that, don't just do exercise. It must be recommended by a doctor, it must be by exercise experts, so that they know the best for you. Not just anything, not just weightlifting, not just lifting. The doctor will tell you which one works for you and all those things. There are some in some areas I see some people don't take coffee, and yes, from my knowledge of weight loss so far, I noticed that when people exercise with coffee and by drinking coffee before the exercise or after exercise, it brings a faster result for them. But if you choose the wrong liquid, like you're taking sugary food and you want to go and exercise and all those things, it slows down and you're only wasting your precious time. Coffee burns faster than any other drug or food item, so it doesn't work that way. So you can go for some coffee and it speed up the metabolic activities of the body. Take some coffee, exercise your body, you will definitely get the result. But if we are not, you're not going to get any result on that. And that's the next one is self-examination. If you're doing exercise after a month, after 2 weeks, you still try to check yourself. What if you are, and make your cousins, your friends look at you. If you're actually burning, you can get a weight and check. If you don't see probably any positive thing, you're not doing positive fat, and you still continue to do, it means you're probably doing the wrong exercise and you're not measuring the progress. So try yourself, self-examination. Examine yourself if you are shedding weight. Check your weight on weight machine and let people look at you. If you can't see yourself, like, what am I burning my stomach fat? Am I losing weight? Am I getting thinner? And all those things. The only way you realize the kind of exercise is bad is to examine yourself by checking your weight. And if you are not losing weight, you know. So as soon as people around you notice you are getting fat, they tell you you are just wasting your time exercising. Instead, they recommend another one for you. It also works for the gym instructor too. If the gym instructor, you tell, sir, I'm not losing any weight, then he has to know which other one will be best for your body, not just any gym or not just anything. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So there are many things you can do if you realize you are getting fat and you are still exercising your body. So you try as much as to monitor your progress. So the breakdown is, if you are getting fat and you are exercising and you don't want to do based on our discussion, what you are going to do is that, number one, you try and examine yourself if you are really losing fat, if you are really getting fat, if you are really getting slim, if you are really burning the fat, and that's that. Then you also need to reduce your sugar intake, reduce any soft drinks and something like cake, snacks, and all those things. So then reduce your fatty foods, also junks, reduce your intakes of junks because you can, and then seek medical advice. Call your doctor, tell your doctor about it. He will tell you, okay, what to do. Especially in that area, for people who are older, if you're 50, some people may have hypertension or heart-related disease. They need the doctor to tell them the kind of exercise that works for them. But for people who are younger, then you also need your medical attention. So if you are exercising and getting fat and you don't know what to do, the next thing you do is just add some cardio to your exercise. Add it maybe like once or twice a week. It will help fasten up the metabolic activities in the body. Blood are well circulated around your body, and it helps. So that's also, this will help you lose weight rather than get fatter. So I think that is that. Drop your comment. You can use the comment box to ask any question or to make any suggestion. We are going to attend to it. Thank you, and subscribe to us to get the latest information on health related matters, other matters. Thank you very much.